distance formula problem, which again, this is pretty similar to the last one we did. So if you thought you understood the last example problem, I highly recommend that you try this one on your own. Alright, so since given the points A, which is located at -1, 2, I'll actually label it. Geez, Miss Long, this is point A. Alright, and point B is at the point 1, 4, so this is point B. Find the distance of segment A to the B. Alright, so we're using our nifty distance formula again, which I need to label my points. So we have point x1, y1 for my first point, and my second point is x2, y2. Alright, so all we have to do is put these things into our formula and solve. Then we're done. Alrighty, so we're solving for segment AB, so the distance is going to be the distance of AB, or the length of AB, which the way we write the length of AB is A to the B without any segment above it. So this will be the square root of my x2 minus x1. So my x2 is 1, and my x1 is 1. So this will be 1 minus -1, and then we're going to square that thing. And then we're going to add it to our y's being subtracted and squared. So plus my y2, which is 4, minus my y1, which is 2. So 4 minus 2. Alright, let's keep going. So my segment AB equals 1 minus the -1. Whenever you have a double negative, it turns into a positive. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Alright, so this is 2 squared. Plus 4 minus 2 is also 2. Yay. So plus 4 minus 2, which is 2. Alright, let's square these things, add them together, and then square root that thing. Then we'll be done. So AB equals 2 squared is 4, plus another 2 squared is also 4. Alright, and 4 plus 4 is 8. So AB equals the square root of 8. And 8 is not a perfect square, so like before, we have to do a nifty factor tree to simplify our radical down. So let's do our factor tree with an 8. So I'm going to break my 8 down, which 8 breaks down into 4 and 2. And then the 4 breaks down into 2 and 2. Alright guys, let's start looking for our cute couples that get to leave the house for the night to go on their hot math date. Alright, so our couple that we're looking for, you see any pairs in the tree at the ends of the branches? I spot a pair of 2s. And remember, for each pair that you circle, one will hop outside the square root. And the only thing I have left is this lonely single 2 right here, which is sad. It's sad. Alright, and that one has to stay inside the radical. So 2 root 2 is going to be my simplified form. Alright, which we know that the square root of 8, the closest perfect square to 8 is 9. The square root of 9 is 3, so I know that this is going to be something that's almost 3, but not quite 3. Okay, so I know it's approximately 3 or so. But yeah. Alright guys, that's it for that example problem. Don't overthink these. Nice job, you guys. You guys are awesome at finding the distance in between points.